simple and integrated.
Good morning and welcome to a session of Evolution and Revolution of Technology. 30 years, people in technology just brilliantly coded, and more coding with amazingly different languages. Every application, processes were coded in the enterprise and SMB segments. Companies employed the best coders for the specific verticals of industry. One needs to have knowledge, know-how of the industry in which they seek employment and eventually be great coders to deliver the needful end result of that department for that organization. All the coded work has to be tested, QA'd, and eventually the final work gets released or rolled out for ultimate use by the internal company or external clients of that company. All of this processes takes enormous time, months to years, substantial amounts of money and resources. Sometimes the IT department has no clue how long the projects will go on, how much more it'll cost to complete. Are they often caught blindsided? Absolutely. And very often on mega projects. Do they can projects worth mega millions? Yes, they do. IT department is big, strong, and powerful. IT department began to determine the direction of the organization. IT fundamentally became the backbone of every department in the organization. Business was determined at the speed of IT for the whole organization. IT world has become exceptionally expensive, selective, and without which today literally no business operates. IT employees in the organization have, however, reached a point of complacency. One man, however, realized in the late 20th, early 21st century that silos aren't the way any business ought to operate. And he realized there ain't a single tool that would give a complete holistic view of the entire organization, which can give a good visibility to operate the organization better. Nor does any good tool give an in-depth, inbuilt analytical analysis to give a holistic view and understanding of where the team, department, or organization is heading. He had a need and essentially began to conceptualize how a single tool can be completely integrated. He began to work creatively with his highly intellectual mind, the integration of modules of the organizational operations. Entire work management was integrated and made easy for not just IT department of the entire organization. He believed it's not just IT alone, which needed all the tools to execute, plan, strategize, and completely track inbuilt metrics and produce final results for the other departments to use technology. He essentially made all the IT needful tools available to everyone in the organization in a most simple and integrated form. He made every department as independent and technology-driven as IT department itself. Creating work management for the whole organization was made relevant. However big or small was made irrelevant. Industries were made irrelevant. Brilliant configuration of any type of industry made Simbym most relevant. One often talks about thinking out of the box. Well, we made it possible to be custom tailored fit for any size organization and any type of business possible to use our profound platform to customize technology the way each organization wants without incurring the custom tailored cost nor time. We took it to yet another level, notches up, by making all of what we do with absolutely no coding. Yes, you heard me right. Absolutely with no coding. Just imagine if any department in an organization wants to build applications or any processes, it can approach its IT department, which is subscribed for Simbym platform, or one better, ask Simbym to help you manage solutions services for your organization. Who can transform your design to useful applications or processes in a very short time with your own resources and phenomenally at low cost. Simbym dedicated orchestra to orchestrate your entire organization to transform your business processes or applications at warp speed. Simbym transforms, after 30 years, the world of coders to become intense designers. Yes, designers. Today, if technically qualified people can be fine designers of fine applications and processes, design your workflow, and Simbym can dramatically change that very design to final user product in #hours, not months. Yes, #hours, not months. Making technology highly relevant by having no coding technology cope with the speed of business and finally making business the epicenter of the organization. And IT is only a tool to make business happen, which of course in the first place, as it was meant to be. Well, Simbym has brought coding in IT around to primarily realize that one does not have to spend millions to have IT run efficiently for you to make it work for you and enable your business. Today, IT can cope with the speed of business with a brilliant no coding. A brilliant no coding platform. As we say, your people plus your process plus our platform is equal to your solution. Well, that's exactly what it is. Your people, your process, our platform gives you ultimately your solution. Simbym has truly revolutionized technology by making time, resource, and money relevant. When the world was mastering coding and different languages to improve and contribute to the world of business, Simbym was simply thinking and making mastery of technology viable to every organization. Small or big, high-tech or low-tech, farming or aerospace, healthcare to fintech. Well, irrespective of whichever industry, making information technology and analytics cope with the speed of business and making it possible to be used by all and resoundingly make it indiscriminatory. Historically, people rebel any change of any sort, especially revolutionary change, no matter how much of a beautiful difference it would make in your day-to-day life of work. Some are in denial, some refrain from even understanding what change can do for them. Some refuse to accept change itself. Some are too comfortable with what they are presently using. Some need desperately to breathe outside of what they are doing, yet revolt change. And a very high percentage are simply scared to take a new solution and handle innovative change itself. Well, one needs to understand sometimes change is the only aspect of life and work which is constant. And if you fail to understand, change is imminent and accept through time, today or maybe tomorrow, it doesn't matter. But you will soon be made irrelevant if you do not accept change. Simbym has made technology simple, easy, and integrated, and above all, future proof. It does not in any form or shape mean it has less depth in details or significantly weak in its quality or quantitative. Its might and strength is indeed in its simplicity of integration, and enormous beauty lies in its no coding and complete configuration. Simbym makes implementation and training absolutely seamless and easy in a world of heavy attrition. Simbym brings to every organization in the world of revolutionary next generation, cutting edge technology or finer technological innovation like no other in the world. Have Simbym orchestra your work, Assetrix, Cognitio, and Project 360 at warp speed, and have Simbym technology cope with your business and enable your people focus on your sales and end goals, ensuring your bottom line positively remains green. Make Simbym your enterprise partner. Thank you.
Manage work by anyone, anytime, anywhere, simple and integrated.